McLaughlin, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And play throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's McLaughlin. To the paint, deflects the pass. Parker kicks to Brooks. Brooks, a screen. Pass to McLaughlin. That three off the mark.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Out to the right wing. Down low. And Flag throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's McLaughlin. Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's Najee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Najee's got his first basket.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Brooks, the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Brooks. Takes it inside.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. To the inside. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Las Vegas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Here's Bolden. Pass to Parker. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Najee. Here's McLaughlin. Inside. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Kirkland. And a miss there on the triple. Now Brooks. We see Las Vegas taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be Virginia Beach going up against Oakland. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And now Virginia Beach's starting group. And for Oakland, and midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling. It. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
And so off the tip, it's Virginia Beach. To the middle, cuts off the pass. And here they come. The shot by Pope, no good. It's James on the wing, and there's a pick. From downtown, kept alive. James, outside. He drops it from range.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Pope. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
At the line for one. Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Oh, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Simpson. The shot's good.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
James, outside. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Oakland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Simpson. James on the wing. Hands it from the wing. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Simpson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Oakland timeout.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. All right, let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left wing. Here's Pope, checked by James. To end the run. The shot no good. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to James. Clock at 6. And slam dunk by James.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, swiped away. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Oakland's head coach for a minute. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Good on both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
The 3 is up. The shot, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Over to the left wing. Oakland working the ball around now. Here's Simpson, checked by James. 5 on the clock. Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Myers. Can't hit from the elbow.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Pass to Simpson. There's a screen. To the paint. Rebounded by Virginia Beach.
they were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
For Oakland, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Virginia Beach. 7-point differential. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Picked it out of midair. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Outside White. Inside. To the inside. Pass to James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Virginia Beach.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
Both free throws good from James. For Oakland, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Martinez. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Down low. Here's Wheeler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the paint. Here's White. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The three-pointer off the mark. Virginia Beach leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Pass to James. Can't cash it in from close range. For Oakland, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Wheeler. Fires from deep. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Pass to White.
Get there, get there.
It's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wheeler. Check by James. And rejected. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 12-point Virginia Beach lead.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Check by James. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Oakland. Virginia Beach leading by 12. Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Virginia Beach, up by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Virginia Beach?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively. What a beautiful look. Attacking the defense and then kicking it outside.
And for Virginia Beach. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Oakland. They trail by 9 and going against Virginia Beach, their first meeting on the year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
Yeah, their pride took a hit. I think this game means just a little bit extra because of that.
And Oakland has possession. Virginia Beach getting their last shot to go. Shot's good by Simpson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's the pick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage. Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
James outside. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Off target from three-point range. Oakland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Pope. Rebounded by Virginia Beach.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
That's short off the rim. For Oakland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Once you're in your shooting motion, it's tough to shift gears like that. But he found a teammate for an open look.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a moment to check out who Oakland has coming up on Sunday and then on Friday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month.
And over the last month, both teams have been playing excellent defense, really working hard to prevent other teams from scoring a lot on them.
Picked his pocket. In transition, here they come. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. James outside. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Simpson's got 10 points in the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Virginia Beach calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Fans, the live reception gets free t-shirts.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Second team foul.
Three-pointer. Oakland with a rebound. Pass to Pope. Here's Simpson. Jacks up a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Myers. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to James. Fires for three. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Here's Simpson. James outside. They set the screen. Releases. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Oakland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oak hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Virginia Beach leading by 6. Virginia Beach calls timeout. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to James. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Gets an open look and hits it. James has got 13. For Oakland, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Check by James. Lots of room. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. It's James on the wing. They set the pick. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Martinez. And now it's a 10-point Virginia Beach lead.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And that's why they're behind. A lack of effort, a lack of attention to detail.
To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. Martinez grabs the board. Virginia Beach leading by 10. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Wheeler, driving to the basket. Sinks the tray.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Martinez. Oakland with a rebound. The shot from 20 feet out. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. White's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Wheeler. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Hits the trifecta. And Virginia Beach leads by 12.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
29 seconds left in the first half. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Virginia Beach, ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good.
Checking out Virginia Beach. I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against any opponent there, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if they have the roster and makeup to get to the finals or even conference finals. But on any given night, this team is dangerous.
I don't know, Shaq. They look good.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for Virginia Beach.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And Oakland has possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Simpson. Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
And for Virginia Beach. James, outside, knocks it down from distance. James has got 16 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Pope. And he throws it down with one hand.
The one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Misses from short range. Virginia Beach leading by 11. There's the steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Misses from close range. For Oakland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Simpson. 10 points for him. To the paint. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to James. To the middle. Myers. Off with the layup. For Oakland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Inside. From 7. And another miss by Virginia Beach.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
To the paint. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Virginia Beach calls timeout. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's James. It's tipped. Pass to Simpson. To the inside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They're really working the paint now.
Virginia Beach leading by 3. James outside. James outside. Six to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Here's Pope. Here's the second effort, and he sinks the layup. He's got 18.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Myers. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And Virginia Beach leads by 3. Pass to Simpson for the tie. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
And here's James. It's James on the wing. He has 7. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Simpson. Again, Oakland good for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
James outside. Knocks down the triple. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And Oakland has possession. They trail by 1.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's intercepted. Here's Wheeler. Pass to Simpson. Out of bounds. It'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Oakland making a switch here. Virginia Beach has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. To the paint. Pass to Wheeler. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Wheeler's got 7.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And he converts the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Block. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Shot clock at 5. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Virginia Beach, B, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one.
Well, they still have the lead. Now they have to protect it.
Oakland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Wheeler. He has 7. From 20 feet. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
to Wheeler. There's a screen. Unloads. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Wheeler's got 9. Virginia Beach has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And it's good. 2 points. And Virginia Beach leads by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Fires, high post. Again, Oakland good for 2.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Fires it from 18. And another basket for Virginia Beach.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Virginia Beach. They're up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. James deciding where to go with it. Drains the triple.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And for Virginia Beach. With the floater. And he lays it up and in.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
To the middle. And James gets it to go.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Simpson. The bank shot, no good. Yep, that one goes. Give him 20.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
Pass to James. James, outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Simpson. Check by James. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to James. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 22.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Pass to James. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Virginia Beach calls timeout.